How you doing, buddy?
I am so freaking excited, Fwiz.
We are burning the midnight oil right now. It is a late match, but it's a good one. compLexity versus EnVy coming up here.
You couldn't ask for a match any better. Now, to put some things in perspective,
lay it on me.
Whoever wins this match,
yes,
they need to win one more, and then they're in the coveted champ bracket.
Right.
Also, compLexity, they punched their ticket to the Call of Duty Championships.
Yes.
EnVy, they didn't.
Right.
compLexity, they're playing the spoiler, Fwiz.
Yeah, you got to kind of worry about that because with them already locked in the Call of Duty Championship, it's kind of, they still want to win this, right? No doubt about it. But they have like a little bit less to lose, whereas EnVy did not qualify for the championship yet, and they're fighting through open bracket as well. So I think, you know, Aches being the bad boy that he is and Mr. Drama Alert himself, I think he's trying to knock out that EnVy squad in the losers bracket.
You know, you talked about not really, there's not a huge load on compLexity shoulders right now. There's no pressure at all. It's really weird to say it. You know, Call of Duty Championships, that's what these guys are playing for. They want to punch their ticket there. The $1 million tournament, that's what these guys, they want to go to the big stage.
Yep, absolutely.
And it all starts here.
And like you said, Rambo's never placed lower than 7th, so he's trying to make sure that he gets, if this doesn't change for this, so he gets top 8 for the championship.
Now, we got 2 juggernaut teams coming up here, Fwiz.
Yes.
Who's going to take it? What are your predictions? I got to know.
I honestly am going with compLexity, dude. I mean, that EnVy squad, I love them to death. They're an incredibly talented team, but, dude, that Aches TP combo is just unreal.
Not only do you have Aches and TP, you got Crim6.
Yes.
You got Too Quick.
Crim6, although not the best at interviews, is an amazing player. Amazing player. So, yeah, these guys, you know, man, we've seen them just so successful in matches coming up to this match tonight. I mean, I think they're just going to take it. But it's, again, best of 3, too, everyone, because this is, we started with the championship bracket earlier, which was best of 5. Even though these are 2 juggernaut teams, this is actually open bracket, so it's best of 3.
Now, we just saw EnVy. They dominated Twisted Metal, like dominated.
Oh, yeah.
JCap and Proofy, they're playing unreal right now. Those guys are still my X factors here. If they're on point, if they're hitting their shot, I still don't think anyone could beat EnVy.
Yeah, Twisted Methods clearly is not compLexity though. So let's see if they can keep that consistency going.
All right, so here we go, guys. Looks like all the players, they're all set up. I believe the vetoes may be done, so I'm so excited for this match. Y'all have no idea. So the first map, it's going to be Hardpoint Slums. We've seen EnVy, they've dominated it and captured flag on Slums. However, I feel like Slums is going to be very aggressive for Hardpoint, and I think aggression definitely favors compLexity.
Yeah, oh man, because those guys are run and gun slayers. But you still have, I mean, look, you still have your Proofy and JCap. These guys are going to run and gun with the AR, but that Hardpoint CTF, if EnVy wants to win this, they're going to have to snag that first Hardpoint game.
All right, so Fwiz, the map is loading. We're about to get into the game. Who do we start on board with?
I think let's start off with Aches, man. You know,
all right. I feel it.
You either love him or hate him, so let's get on him and see what he can do.
So here we go, Slums Hardpoint. These are all the hard points around the map. Now, it's all going to be about the anchor player here. If you can lock down the spawn points, you're going to have easy entry into the hill. You're going to get a lot of points. So I'm going to be looking at the assault rifle players to stop here. Too Quick, especially from compLexity. He needs to slay his butt off right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to jump on board with Aches. He's got the combat knife out, going to get some extra speed there, and it's going to be a mass rush to the capture point. But that's EnVy that gets the first one. But it was immediately contested, so nobody's got any points on the board. Just now do we see EnVy starting to get some up, and they're set up nicely on the statue. However, spawns are split, so you have compLexity coming in from both sides trying to take that hard point.
EnVy, they're set up right now. They have their ideal setup. They're just putting their assault rifles to work right now. Look at the minimap. They're also going to have the better spawns for the next hardpoint. It's going to be at that bottom lot where we see teams rack up a lot of time. Aches making this one intro kill on the Proofy, but immediately cleaned up by JCap, it looks like. We're going to stay on board with Aches as, you know, we talked about him. He's the bad boy of Call of Duty. Let's see if he could back up his words.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're sticking on board with him. He gets some shots and takes out Rambo. Proofy follows up with Aches and picks up a 2-piece as he takes out TP as well. So these guys are off to a good start, but it's EnVy that has a lead over compLexity.
Yep, now I'm looking at the minimap once again. compLexity, they got the spawns. They got the setup. Too Quick, he's already in those side arches. He's anchoring already. Aches, he's cleaned up I want to switch players first. I'm going to go on board with this guy called Crim6.
Let's do it.
We've pulled forward. Point contested. Hardpoint contested.
Topping off! Rotate, go. Rotate right now. Jacob's in the back. EMP to grave, EMP to grave. Nice. Get a spawn behind me.
Hardpoint identified.
One more in the back,
Hostiles have captured the hard.
Jacob's in the back, Jacob's in the back. Alright, we're looking for Stu. We gotta kill Stu. That's Snake. One shot. I got him.
And we are back from our Turtle Beach team chat. I want to switch teams, though. We've seen compLexity. Let's go back on board with EnVy. We saw them just take out Twisted Method. I want to watch this guy, Proofy. He's just unreal on the sticks, Wiz. He never misses a shot. He's just like a robot.
Yeah, no, Proofy's always been such a well-known Slayer. He's continued to carry his talents all the way from Call of Duty 4 to Black Ops 2, and we're on board with him now. As EnVy, they had a good start at the beginning of the game. They had the lead. However, during that listen-in, compLexity started to build back up. They've got the lead now. Rambo is in the hard point. He's got 3 kills towards his streak here. Very close to getting that Hellstorm.
Yeah, I'm looking at the weapon he's using. With Title Update 8, you know, a couple weapons, they got tweaked a bit. He's saying, you know what, I'm not going to mess around with those guns. I'm going with the MP7. This gun was not touched. Let's see if he can put it to work. He's about to find all 4 compLexity members here at the broke wall. He finds one. Can he pick up the second? Running out of ammo. He's taking cover behind this statue. Now, what he's doing is he's buying a lot of time. His team, every second Rambo ticks off the clock here, keeping him cornered at bricks. EnVy, they gained 1 extra point on this hard point, and Rambo's staying alive. He's starting to rack up more score towards his score streaks. We'll see if he can get that elusive Hellstorm missile.
Yeah, there you go. Rambo gets taken out there, I believe, by 2 quick. So we're going to stay on. Let's jump over to Stainville and see how he's doing.
So Stainville, renowned for his Call of Duty skill. He has his Hellstorm missile, and this next hardpoint, when it comes to the middle statue, if EnVy ever lose control, what's Stainville going to do? He's going to call in that Hellstorm missile, kill 2-3 compLexity guys, and he's going to charge in and retake control. But Fwiz, this is a very close game. Only 20 seconds separates both these teams, as now we're back to this middle statue hardpoint.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a testament to how skilled these teams are, and evenly skilled at that. You know, back and forth, we're seeing this game go from EnVy to compLexity, and now EnVy's got a pretty good lead here, and they have a contested hard point in the middle as Stainville gets taken out. We'll stay on with him to see if they can get in there, but now it's compLexity that takes it over. Stainville gonna let it rain down with the Hellstorm, picks up possibly a 3-piece, gets 2 of them, taking out both TP and Crim6.
And now it's going to be Proofy on the hard point. He's cleaned up. Let's go on board with Rambo, Wiz. He's going to be the submachine gun player, making the intro kills. So here we go. Going to go on board with Rambo. He just got taken out, though. Stay on board with him through the respawn. compLexity, they're starting to rack up time. Now only around 20 seconds still separates both these teams. Still anybody's game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and it's been back and forth the entire game, whether it's been compLexity taking the lead or EnVy. So sticking on with Rambo, EnVy's got a good lead here. They have the hard point pretty well solidified. 4 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. They are going to jump to the next hard point. Let me get rid of that mini map for everybody so we can get a little better love and you can see that hard point time.
All right, so Rambo making kills. He's still so close to that Hellstorm missile. Once again, he gets taken out so close. Let's go back on board with compLexity. I want to watch their anchor player too quick. So here we go. He's going to be pushing these back tables. Important spot. If you're an inspiring anchor player out there, these are the spots you want to hold. But JCap, he's going to shut too quick down. We're going to stay on board with Aaron here. You know, he made a splash early on in this game. He recently joined compLexity and has been on a tear ever since.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I love this team and complexity. All really solid players here. So Too Quick has been such a valuable asset for this team. EnVy's got the hard point now, so they're going to forget it with 14 seconds left. Complexity is actually making the choice to abandon the hard point and go for the next one.
You know they have to invest this time.
Yeah.
Please. EnVy, they've gotten a good amount of time on these next few hard points. You know, they've just been getting 5 extra seconds. 10 extra seconds over the time. That accumulates. Now EnVy, they have a 50-point lead, so complexity, they're investing those last 10 seconds on the back lot hard point, and they're saying, hey, we're confident in our setup here, we're going to slay these mofos down, and we're going to come back in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that they sacrificed that, but they've got really well set up on this hard point. They've taken it the whole time, and the way that they're set up on this is going to make it hard for EnVy, but EnVy dropping in a Hellstorm right now. That's going to clear it, but they didn't get him off the hard point. Let's jump over that. Who is holding that down? It was JCap. Now Rambo's on it, and Crim6 comes in to take it back, but back and forth it goes, that hard point with 23 seconds left in the hill here. Let's see what these guys can do.
It's the battle for the anchor spot. As you see on your mini-map, it's going to be Rambo taken out Too Quick, so Spawn's now going to be in favor of Envious, and JCap just slaying everybody right now. He's lighting up the kill feed. He's on a 3-kill spree while inside the hard point, and it's a 40-second game quiz with 2 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock. And here we go, Crim6, he's cleaned up, but however, I want to stay on board with Crim6. This guy, he makes the intro codes for complexity. He's such an aggressive player, and ever since he switched back from Halo, he's been one of the best submachine guns in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. As JCap calls it in, takes out Crim6, back and forth, but now EnVy has a pretty good lead here, man. They're at 210 points, 2 minutes and 28 seconds left on the clock. They're trying to close this out.
All right, so if I'm on complexity, not only do we need to push in, we need to take out EnVy. Look at the score, the kill streaks they're on right now. Stainville, he's on a 5-kill spree. JCap, make that a 7-kill spree. Rambo, he's on a 5-kill spree. EnVy, they are dominating right now. In fact, let's go full screen. I want to check out our scoreboard quiz. Who is performing from both these squads?
Let's check it out here, and it looks like Rambo, man, 8 captures, 10 defense. He's 27 and 15. And on the other side, you've got Aches, who's been certainly putting in a lot of work.
However, TP struggling a little bit. He's only got 8 kills, but he's got 7 captures. Look at that captures. Look at those defense. Those are the stats you want to look in. And EnVy, they take map number 1.
I mean, yeah, but 8 kills, though.
That's definitely rough.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, even though you are capturing and defending, you got to help your team out more from a slaying goal.
Here's your round-ending kill cam coming from Stainville, picking off that player over near the brick wall. There is your final scoreboard. Once again, JCap, 29 and 17 with 7 defense. Once again, the robot himself never missing. There he is on your screen. He's all smiles for his. He knows he just dominated complexity. And EnVy, they win map number 1.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back to bring you game number 2. Guys, don't go anywhere. It's EnVy versus complexity.